Hey, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. Great evening, great evening, great evening. Welcome to the Prophetic Drive-By. I'm super excited to have you guys joining me tonight. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me know who's here, where you're tuning in from. I definitely want to celebrate you and get started with this drive-by. As we are in the middle of the month of May. So we are in the 5th month. Hey, Elder Sharon, how are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. Yes, yes. You guys come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me know who's here, where you're tuning in from. Hey, Marquinta, how are you, beautiful? Yes, Tennessee is in the house. So excited to see you. You guys make sure you share this broadcast, and let's let people know what's going on. Hey, Artesia, how are you? Yes, welcome, you guys. Welcome. Yes, Daytona Beach in the building. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Candace, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Marquita. Yes, you are just in time. You did not miss it, boo. You did not. Yes, the Sunshine State of Florida is in the building. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, do me a favor. Go ahead, take a moment and share this broadcast. Share the broadcast. Once you've shared, please let me know that you shared. Please let me know that you shared. Go ahead, take a minute and share and let me know that you shared. Hey, Britt. How are you, Brittany? Good to see you. Yes, Cincinnati, Ohio is in the house. Cincinnati, Ohio in the house. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay, Artesia. Okay, that's cool. All right. All right. All right. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Thank you, Elder Sharon. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Mark Quinta, for sharing. I appreciate you. So you guys, you know, I've been pretty quiet, haven't been really on live like normal. Thank you, Marquita. I appreciate you, MJ. And so I'm coming back. You know, it's interesting when you go through certain seasons in your life, God will put you on a little hiatus, right? So he'll shift things around, move things around. You won't necessarily do the things that you normally do exactly the way you would normally do them. And so I'm grateful for this time. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have gone and spent time with my family. But when I tell you, there is a bubbling in my belly. There is a bubbling in my belly. And one of the things that I love about God is he's specializing in using the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And all of the wisdom that we think we have, God knows how to use what looks foolish to you to confound you, but to do the work of God. And so tonight I came on just to share with you guys what God is sharing with me. Now, listen, I didn't come on with a list. I didn't have anything written out. I'm just going to give you what he gives me as he gives it to me, right? So I don't know what he's going to say in this broadcast, but he's going to say something and it's going to be amazing because that's who he is. Hey, Cherie, good to see you. So let's go ahead and let's get started. First of all, let me do this thing right here. God, I just give this broadcast to you. Let your voice be heard. Let your words be spoken and not my own. All right, y'all. With that said, it is done. It is finished. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I need you to know is that God is shifting you. And I've been talking a lot about this shift. God is shifting you, and the shift is a necessary part of your journey. Well, if the shift is a necessary part of your journey, why are you surprised that people are falling off or things are falling off? Like, none of that's got to happen. So that stuff has to happen in the shift. Otherwise, you're not shifting. Okay. So that stuff has to happen. But this is the other thing. I need you to understand that God is giving you new eyes. He's giving you new eyes, new vision, new ways of seeing, right? God is giving you new eyes, new vision, new ways of seeing the world, new ways of seeing what's going on around you, new ways of seeing people, new ways of seeing situations and circumstances, new ways of seeing. God is giving you new ways of seeing, right? And so as he gives you these new eyes and these new ways of seeing, he needs you to understand why you've got the new eyes. He's not going to give you new eyes just to look at old things and see them exactly the same way you've always seen them. No, if he gives you new eyes and new ways of seeing, he's going to take something old and give you a new perspective on it. It's like it's a flipping of it, right? You've looked at it one way for so long, but he says, no, I want you to turn it. I want you to turn that thing, and I want you to look at it a little differently. What do you see now, right? I was recently having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I'm making some major decisions for my life. And I was asking him, a question. I said, like, what do you think about this? Right. And he said, well, ask yourself that question out loud. And so I asked myself the question out loud, and he said, now answer it. I don't know. He said, okay, just give me any answer. Yes or no. Yes or no. Okay. So I said, well, no. Right. He said, well, did you feel something in your stomach? And I was like, no. Then he said, now ask yourself again. I asked myself again. He said, now give me the other answer, the opposite answer. So I said, yes. And he said, well, did you feel something in your stomach then? I was like, no. He was like, oh, okay. All right. So you're just disconnected. So just, your first answer was the answer. And then I felt something in my stomach. Come on, somebody. Listen, at the thought of not doing the thing that I was talking about, right? So it took me literally getting to the place where I'm like, okay, I'm just not going to do it. For my belly to do something. Then it's like, I don't know if that's the answer, right? And so I'm telling you this because in your shift, some of the shift is going to be cutting things off, and some of it is going to be turning it and modifying it. Some of it is going to be turning it and modifying it. So I need you to understand that in the shift, there'll be things that you have to let go, people you'll have to let go, places you'll have to leave, situations you'll have to leave, circumstances you'll have to walk away from. And then there'll be some stuff where it just turns a little bit, right? You're in the situation, or you're in the relationship, or you're in the place, or you're in the thing, but it's just turned around some, so that while you're still a part of it, you still are adjusting your perspective. You're adjusting your perspective. Hey, Linda. Hey, girl. Hey, Flortress. How are you, gorgeous Terry? All right. So having said that, so that was God's way of telling me what we're talking about. So we're talking about shifting, right? We're talking about shifting. So there's a shifting that God is doing in this season. And as he shifts, there's some things that you're going to have to let go of, and some things that you're going to have to just change your perspective on, right? So those are the things that we're looking at. We're looking at shifts. We're looking at walking away from, stepping away from, moving away from, cutting things out, cutting people out, or shifting our perspective on things, all right? So with that said, since we know that that's the season that we're in, I'm going to open the floor for you to get a personalized word. If you want a personalized word, put a 1 in the comments, I'm working from 2 devices, so I'm not sure if everything on here is showing up over here. I think it is, okay? So you guys put a 1 in the comments if you want a personalized word. Let me know. All right, let's get started. Okay, so, all right, here we go. Cherie, in the shift, you're going to find yourself pulled away more from the things that you have normally done. You're going to find yourself pulled away more from the things that you have normally done. And as that happens, you're going to be able to put more time into the thing that you are called to do. Right? So you're going to be pulled away from the thing that you have normally done, and more time into the thing that you are called to do. You're going to see yourself spending more time with your business and shifting some other things around in your life. So ask God to give you clarity on how to shift those things, and then, what you need to do as it relates to your business. Candace, I see an expansion. In your business. I see your borders expanding. So I see you doing events that are not local. So I see you doing events across the country. I also see some international things. That you're going to do. So I see events across the country, and I see some international things that you're going to do. And as you do so, I want you to not feel like you've got to stay where you were in your pricing. God is shifting your prices. Go with him. go with God. Go with God. Go with God. Your prices are getting ready to increase. All right. So go with God and watch what God does in the midst of it. Okay. Brittany, in the shift that's happening, you have been put in some situations and some circumstances that are not comfortable for you, but they're old things that God is telling you to look at a different way. Check this out. So God is taking you to the old to give you a new perspective on it. Taking you to the old to give you a new perspective on it. And in your new perspective, you'll better be able to understand some things about the past, right? You're going to better be able to understand some things about the past, but he's calling you to look at things differently. Turn your perspective. If you had a kaleidoscope, you know how you turn the thing and it looks different. Like that's what you're doing. You're turning the thing and looking through and looking at the differences. So know that God is definitely in your shift. He is definitely strategic in where he's placed you, and he is giving you new perspective on where you are. All right. Tanya, I see a move. Listen, I see a move coming. I see a move. There's a move that is on the horizon for you. I need you to get ready for your move. And when I say a move, I see a physical move, like a location move. Now it could be that you're moving from where you currently live in terms of your home to another home, and it can be that you are moving to another state. So get ready for that. Terry, I haven't done yours yet. So you're still good. Okay. So move. I see move. That's what I see for you. All right. Elder Sharon, God says that he is enlarging your territory. I just keep hearing the prayer of Jabez, enlarge my territory. He's enlarging your territory, and as your territory enlarges, there are people who have been accustomed to having access to you that are going to feel some type of way about not having access to you like they did. So it's okay though. It's okay that they feel away, right? That's just what they feel. But God is enlarging your territory. He's enlarging your territory. So get ready for that. All right, Terry. This shift for you is a little different. I know I was talking about Candace's business is expanding. She's going to be doing more outside of, her home state, and then some international events. Brittany's getting the perspective changed on her old. Tanya has, a move coming. Elder Sharon, her territory is being enlarged, but Terry, for you, I keep seeing and it's like an enlarging, but it's different things that are being added to what your business does, And one of the things that I see, is things for events that may be virtual events. I see some stuff with virtual events. Like, I don't know how that works, but that's what I see. I see you doing some catering for virtual events. Now, I know that sounds crazy, you guys, but that's what I see. I see you doing some catering for virtual events. It may mean that they hire you and you send out the meals, right? You send out the meals. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know. I can't tell you what it looks like. All I know is I see it. I see like a catering for virtual events. I don't understand, okay? But I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing, okay? Catering for virtual events. It's a way that's God's going to give you a strategy to set that up that's going to allow you to occupy a very unique space. Okay. Marquenta. It's so funny when I'm looking at it, I see up. I see up. I see God taking you up, elevating you up. Everything's going up. Hands go up, right? I just see up for you, up, 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 up. God is taking you up, right? So for you, your expansion is an upward movement. For some people's expansion, it's an outward movement, but yours is an upward movement. He's taking you up, all right? So go ahead, go up. Right? Don't be afraid of it. I see some offers coming to you and you feeling uncomfortable about it, but do it anyway. It's coming from God. Okay. So just know that God's got you. All right. Artesia. Oh, I got real cold. There's a song and it says, I've got the music in me. I've got the music in me. I've got the music in me, right? And Artesia, that's what I'm hearing right now, that you've got the music in you. Like some people have to find someone to play for them. Some people have to find a recording of the playing. But you, I see, I done got distracted because oh my God. But you, I see him giving you songs and sounds in this next season. Like he's shifting you with music, right? And the music gives you clues as to what to do and what's next. Hopefully that makes sense. Wow. Cherie said, that's true. Already started. Confirmation. Left my job to move fully into business. Like, yeah, yeah. Girl, you done fired your job. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's up, Mr. Pineapple? Terrence. What? A 300 song journey. Because I'm like, this is strange. I just heard songs. Wow. Like I just heard songs. Wow. God is amazing. God is amazing. If you just joined us and you want to get your own personalized prophetic word, drop a 1 in the comments. Drop a 1 in the comments and I will give you the word that the Lord gives me for you particularly. I love it. Let me go back to Mr. Pineapple because I got distracted. So Mr. Pineapple, Terrence, I told you that some things were shifting around and it was going to be some stuff that was going to be uncomfortable, but it was necessary. Okay. So let me say this because I want you to be real clear. The shifts that are happening right now are not punishments, but they are setups. The shifts that are happening right now are not punishments, but they're setups. When you prepare for the setups, then like on the other side of it, you're really going to see the power of the journey and what God was doing to set you up. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a whole complicated plan that he has in operation. So it's like you're looking at the chessboard and all of a sudden a move is made that it's not normally the legal move, but something has happened and someone has been elevated in a supernatural way. Okay. So that's what I see happening for you when it comes to the shifts that are happening right now in your life. You're so welcome, Terry. You're so welcome. Marquenta, amen, is absolutely correct. V Maria. I hear God saying from cold to hot, from cold to hot. I don't know where you live, but I feel like what he's saying is he's moving you from the cold to the warm. He's moving you from the cold to the warm, from cold to hot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's going to show up a couple of ways. It's going to show up in the from cold to hot. My God. It's going to show up in your interactions with other people, but it's also going to show up in your interactions with a particular person. Okay, you're currently in the UK. Okay. Okay. I hear cold to hot. Now, I don't know where your hot is, right? I don't know where your hot is, but like that's what I'm hearing, from cold to hot. You know, I don't know what is the temperature like right now in the UK. She's in the UK. V Maria is in the UK right now. Wow. What's the temperature like there? Y'all, I'm cold. I'm trying to figure this thing out. I got cold chills. Okay. Cold and rainy. She said cold and rainy. Okay. So God is getting ready to move you to, warm temperatures. Warm temperatures. He's moving you to a warm place. He's moving you to a warm place. And he's worked it out. He's worked that thing out. He has worked it out for you. Okay. And you're going to see the manifestation of it. Let me get Linda. Listen, Linda, listen. The one time I can say that and really be talking to Linda, right? Linda, listen. So I know that you had your two of your grandsons at the house the other day. And this word is a word that is built on family. It's a word that's built on family. And I really see you. I see you sitting and having a very difficult conversation with your family. I see you sitting and having a very difficult conversation with your family. And even though you didn't want to do it, the conversation was necessary and things worked out so much better than you thought they would. So have that conversation. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay. I got Eileen. I got V Maria. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's everybody on here. Okay. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to know, first of all, that what God is doing in this season, this shift. Oh, wow, Linda. Wow. This shift is designed to help you to heal and to get on the other side of. And sometimes what that healing looks like is going to be different for each person. Like for Cherie, that healing deals with her being able to show up fully for her trucking business. So literally God is setting things up, and so you just got to know that. You are so welcome, V Maria. You are so welcome. Now listen to me. I want y'all to hear me, and I want y'all to hear me clearly. I'm getting ready to pop up my Cash App, and then I'm going to say something to you. Okay, so I popped it up there. All right. So let me say this. I want to say it, and I want to be real clear. I'm going to be real clear. No one has to do anything. No one has to do anything. Right? No one has to do anything. But I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing. And I don't know what God is doing, but he is doing something. And I'm hearing sevens. Multiples of seven. Sevens and multiples of seven. 7 and multiples of 7. If you feel like that's speaking to your spirit, 7 and multiples of 7, if you feel like that's speaking to your spirit, go to Cash App, $DRV Walters, and sow your seed there. $DRV Walters, and sow your seed there. I see $7.77, $77.77, $777.77. I see sevens and then multiples of 7, right? It might be 21, right? It like multiples, right? So whatever that looks like, okay? Okay. My heart was turning cold due to facing heartbreak, and music soothes my soul. Good. Okay. All right. My brother. Brother. I see doors. I see doors opening for you. Doors, multiple doors opening for you. And you get to choose. Doors, multiple doors opening, and you get to choose the doors that you walk through. But you can't make like these doors, you can't choose a wrong door. Like the doors are for your good. The doors are for your good. And when you walk through the door, like literally you're going to see the difference. When you walk through the door, you're going to see the difference. The way you move inside the door is even going to be different. Like you're going to see a shift in your movement. You're going to see a shift in your movement. Go through the doors. It's multiple doors you're going to go through, but there's one that you got to go through first. So go through the doors and watch what God does. All right, RTC, I heard 14, 7 for you and 7 for me, 14. Okay. All right. Praise God. So let me say this. For many of you, you're going through some things right now, and a lot of them are rooted in past hurts, trauma, disappointments, all of that. I want to put this up before you guys leave because I want you guys to catch this. On Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing the Journey for Healthy Living and Loving Relationships with Coach Eric Shaw, Senior, at 7 p.m. And you can register for it by going to http://bit.ly/free self-heal, http://bit.ly/free self-heal. I want you to go there and register. There are only, let me say this again, there are only 25 spots for Friday night. And I know you guys may have tried to register earlier. Nobody told me that it wasn't letting them register, but I discovered today that it wasn't letting people register. Go ahead and register. Make that happen. Secure your spot. Okay. So go ahead and get your registration in at http://bit.ly/free self-heal. Okay. Absolutely. Please make sure you guys register. If you're a couple, register as a couple. It's going to bless you. You're going to get the masculine and the feminine perspective on healing. And what I love about Coach E is going to be real. He's going to be raw. Like I'm telling you, we balance off of each other very well, right? So it's going to be an amazing experience on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, Alita. Listen, there's a shift, but this is what you got to understand about your shift. So there's a shift for you, but it's a shift. It is it's more supernatural, spiritual. It is a mindset shift. It is an emotional shift. It is a spiritual shift. Like it's not tangible. It's not like a move, like you're physically moving, but there is a shift. There is a move of God, but there is a shift in your life. Yes, Alita, it's going to be amazing. Like I'm telling y'all, that class is going to be absolutely amazing. So you want to make sure that you register. And the class again is on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How to start your self-healing journey. How to start your self-healing journey. We want you to know how to start that journey. What do you do on that journey? And with that said, I'm going to put the Cash App back up here, but then we're going to close out. But I'm going to say something before we close out. Yeah, it's a spiritual shift. Yes. Yes. Where's it at? Okay. Well, I just had it. Yeah. Wow. Okay, here we go. Here it goes on. So Cash App, $ Dr. V Walters, or PayPal.me/Dr. V Walters. Either one of those are a way that you can pay. You want to go ahead, make a contribution, a donation. You want to go ahead and register tonight for how to start your self-healing journey. 5/21, that's this Friday at 7 p.m. 5/21 at 7 p.m. Okay. And this is what I want you to notice about 5/21. 5/2/1 is 8. 5 + 2 is 7 + 1 is 8. 8. So that eight is the number of new beginnings. So there are new beginnings that are on the horizons. There are new beginnings that are on the horizons, and I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. Yeah, Alita, I sent you a message and I tried to call you. Did you get my message? Did you see where I called you? I think I sent you a message and tried to call. I'm not sure. So I sent you a message asking you to call me. Okay. So you guys, listen, I'm going to get off here because the sleep has fallen upon me, right? The fatigue, the tired has fallen upon me. So Alita, let's talk tomorrow morning. Okay. The sleep has fallen upon me, and I want to make sure that I get off here before I'm talking real crazy, right? That's what happens when I get real sleepy is I start talking crazy. So I want to stop while the spirit is, still in full operation. Again, you guys, 5/21, that's this Friday at 7 p.m. And you can register. You can register at bit.http://bit.ly/free self-heal. Free self-heal. Go register. Go register. Go register. Go ahead, get your registration in. Get your registration in. Make it happen. You guys, if you feel led to sow, you can sow whatever you feel led to sow. I heard sevens. So, but you feel free to be led by God to do what it is that he has told you to do. But y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't not do what God told you, because it don't make sense to you. Because when I started this, what he said to me was he was going to use the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. He was going to use the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And so if he gave you a number, do that number, whatever that number is. Y'all, listen, I'm itching. Y'all, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is what tired does to me, right? But do whatever God tells you to do, right? Don't miss it. Don't miss it, because I promise you, just like me doing this at 10 o'clock when I'm tired, like I really want to just go to bed, right? God was like, no, you got to do this. So go ahead, do what you need to do. Make sure you register. Listen, I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 7:45. I'll be right here. Love you guys. Mwah. Be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed.